Aftermarket has landed in Apex Legends and the Flashpoint mode with it, and I have to be honest, it's a bit of a weird one for me. No shield cells, no syringes, but instead, dotted all over the map are these huge bubbling beacons of health where regeneration occurs in plethoric abundance. Provided you aren't getting blasted into a million pieces, the warm, tingly blue aura will rejuvenate what was lost, meaning that if you have no sources of healing outside these sacred hallow grounds, then Lifeline would become a coveted pick for a teammate with her healing drone, and perhaps also Watson for bunkering down and getting those shields back. The other little caveat is that the rules of the ring always closing mean that there is but one round, forcing everyone to get their plans together and rush across the map using the beacons as pit stops. A noble idea for a game mode, but how is it working out in reality? Well, the answer is that it has been nothing short of pure chaos, and the reason for that is that the patch brought with it a number of changes, including the crossplay beta. So with many things on the table, there's the ugliness of bugs, server crashes and other unsightly things starting to rear their heads. However, on this channel, we're going to deal with the possibilities of what could be, what will be, okay, maybe not what will be, but what could be, and with a win rate that is not really on par with the other Apex content creators. Yeah, we'll just say possibilities is where we're going to remain. My name's Tagg, the greatest gutter tier gamer on the face of this earth, and today, I feel like my gameplay has leveled up a little bit. Mainly because I have been grouped up with the greatest Bangalore on the face of this earth, LG Shiv, whose gameplay is on a whole different level. But having to follow someone like that around gave me some insight into not wasting a single second of your time. No dilly-dallying, no waiting around to let your enemies decide what to do next. You take the decision out of their hands and let decisive action win the day. Well, it's easier said than done, to be honest with you, and if you tune in this Friday to the channel, you will see the results of my tournament round 1 with Shiv on our elimination race. But first, myself, Paul and Jelly dove towards Airbase to try this new mode out with eager anticipation. Alright, go for the 4 loot boxes.
No way, they are dropping at Octane.
Alright.
Okay,
yeah,
one
there's a
squad
squad
came
here.
in. I have no gun.
What?
What? The ring?
What?
I'm dead. What? What? I opened the door and the ring was there.
The other squad died as well.
So apparently the ring always closing part starts somewhere on the map where you might already be standing, meaning that, yeah, if you do find yourself on the edge of the ring, you better figure out how to get to safety quickly, or you will end up on the wrong side of Watson's torturous contraption. It's no wonder, really, that Caustic has got this substitute father vibe with the warm and fuzzies for Watson, given that she has found a way to obliterate everything on the map. Anyway, now that we have figured out the rules, it was time to try again. Let's take the 4 boxes then.
They're gone.
Yep.
One of them's only.
Punch.
Oh. Nice.
I have no gun. There's a Raven here.
Okay, I'm here.
She's one. Oh, well, I don't know. Head for 72. Need help here?
I'm here. Oh, it's another squad. Oh.
Crack the shields.
Alright, it's on you, man. Get him!
So punching.
Destroyed again, as is the norm for this channel. Well, let's take a little look at the event packs and use my hard-earned Apex coins to open one of them. That is, in between accepting all the friend requests from my pals across the world. Okay, that's it. I'm becoming a Gibraltar main. I don't know if I'm going to buy the rest of those packs, guys, as it is quite an investment, but the Lifeline, Wraith and Caustic skins are definitely pulling me in the direction of an impulse buy. So are the shotguns, but then I remembered the EVA 8 brings me a return on investment of 7 damage. However, I do think the cosmetics are absolute bangers overall, even though the epic weapons, they're not really that much to write home about, if I'm honest with you. Anyway, back to the mission at hand, Flashpoint. And it was time to admit that missing our flight at airbase may well be the prudent option if we want to have a crack at victory. So to the lookout east of containment we went. And surprise, surprise, we were not alone.
There's 2 squads with us, I think.
Okay. Help. Oh my god, what the f-
Oh.
Honestly, just enable friendly fire already. Take that, Paul, you scoundrel!
One behind, Kelly.
There's one here.
Got one on me here.
Come in. I'm struggling, mate, for ammo.
Nice.
Drop. One coming in here. Yes, nice.
That was a high-risk strategy right there, trying to level up my shield a bit more instead of doing the right thing and swapping it out, and that could have ended very badly indeed, but something important to realise about this mode is that so long as you're not taking damage, everything recharges while you're inside that massive bubble, even if you're in combat. But it wasn't long before I found myself doing a Shiv special, and that is where you have no time whatsoever for your teammates to sit and work out what kind of loadout they want to use. You loot exactly what you need, exactly what you want, no more, and move on. However, without the skill that comes with such a fast move and being able to operate by yourself, yeah, and now that I think about it, I don't think there was much looting from me. Either way, I just wanted to fight, and I'm sure you can all relate to that. But it turned out that containment was not the place for that fight, because enemies heard our commotion from the east and wanted a piece of us, and a piece they would have.
So footsteps behind me.
Okay.
You know, to this day, I still don't know why I take those little detours.
Another one here. Here's another this way.
Oh, I thought that was yours.
Ah yes, there's nothing like running straight into an arc star.
No.
Oh,
they're
someone else just
chucking
threw
a grenade.
another arc at me.
No. Right, let's have a look. There we are.
I think it's... Oh, down.
That's insane.
There's 2 of them there.
Let them pull in.
One's cracked.
Yeah.
Oh, getting melted. Healing.
Well, they hit every shot.
Right down.
Another
One
one
on the
down?
roof.
Yep.
Okay.
Just dropped.
I'm gonna try and res you.
Thanks.
Nice.
Clearly I was the kind of kid growing up who didn't mind a little brush with the occasional electric fence, but what's more impressive was why I decided to stand in it for a good second or two, just to make sure I was showered from head to toe in seething pain. With the ring forcing everyone west, I still maintained a feeling that containment was a good site to try for a proper fight, and those feelings were on the money because that fight was about to kick off.
Whatever that was just dropped.
Oh, There's a
Just
rat
spotted
here.
someone out there. See someone out there.
Cracked. They're low.
They need to run. Going in.
Took him 43 flesh. Really low.
Oh, there's
Someone's got a peacekeeper.
Yes, Ragtag, you're getting shot in the butt by a triple take. In the butt!
someone there. Oh.
Underneath?
Here. Down.
No, no.
Up top. They have a rev thing. I think there's someone in the building above me.
Yeah.
In here.
We're not fighting the same people. We're coming towards you.
Someone else in that building?
There's someone behind us.
Someone behind.
Revenant on the roof.
One thing people tend not to realise while they're fighting away in the beacon is that it's easy to take that healing for granted, and fighting outside the beacon, where every shot really matters, it leaves people with shield swapping as their only option for replenishment. And to swap a shield, you may need to thirst someone. I only mentioned this because I was about to get outsmarted by a downed enemy. Look, I don't want to talk about it.
Alright, so that's a Gabriel, and I'm going to land on this roof here, okay?
And what's it?
I'm slightly behind. I'm on the way.
It's fine.
Was that for us?
Yep. Oh my god, I'm so bad.
I'm in the house.
Okay.
Caustic one.
I'm coming, Jelly. Low by buff.
I don't know where the caustic's gone. Must have run out. Oh no, he's there.
Two on the roof.
someone-
Two on the roof.
Okay, you're gonna have to wait, mate. You're gonna have to wait.
That one's out for the count. And
Right, we gotta go, we gotta go. You'll get
Like
killed by
first
the
one?
ring. Yep.
Yeah.
Got him.
Just us and one squad left, with containment being our final destination. Could I put into practice everything I'd learned while playing with Shiv and slaughter this last squad for victory?
Sorry.
That's okay. No need to say sorry at all. Oh, there's someone right there.
Okay.
Ready? Crack. Low. Someone else with red. There's one. I need to heal up.
One.
I'm healing up.
Good job, guys.
Nice.
And there you have it. Victory in Flashpoint. Nice game-winning elimination there. And it's a mode that I first dubbed absolute garbage, but I'm now starting to enjoy the nuance of choose your battleground while always being ready to move on to the next one. Really interested to hear what you guys think of it as well. I know there's been trouble with the servers and whatnot, but this one, I think it's got some potential for some awesome games. Don't forget to tune in on Friday where I will show you what happened in round 1 of the tournament with Shiv. Take it easy, catch us on the next one. Later.